Throughout the Quran, there is a recurring and emphatic warning against false prophets and the perils of deviating from the true path of faith. These warnings serve as a vital safeguard for believers, offering profound insights into the consequences of following those who claim prophethood without divine legitimacy. The Quran's vigilant stance, preserving the authentic message. The Quran's consistent admonition against false prophets is an explicit measure to safeguard the purity of the divine message. It reinforces the uniqueness of the prophetic tradition and underscores the importance of maintaining the integrity of God's guidance. Distortion and misguidance. False prophets, by their very nature, propagate distorted teachings that can lead their followers astray. They introduce theological innovations, aberrant practices, and divisive ideologies that threaten to fracture communities and misguide sincere seekers of truth. Spiritual confusion. Followers of false prophets often experience spiritual confusion, as they are presented with conflicting beliefs and practices. This confusion can erode faith and create doubt, hindering spiritual growth and tranquility. Division and sectarianism. False prophets can engender division and sectarianism within religious communities. Discord and strife may arise as followers align with different claimants to prophethood, fracturing the unity that is central to many faith traditions. Consequences of following falsehood. Erosion of authenticity. Embracing the teachings of false prophets erodes the authenticity of one's faith. It dilutes the purity of the original message, replacing it with interpretations and innovations that deviate from the true path. Spiritual drift. Followers of false prophets risk drifting away from the core principles of monotheism, morality, and ethical conduct. Their spirituality becomes entangled in practices that may be misguided or even contrary to the teachings of authentic prophets. Lack of divine guidance. Deviation from the true path may result in a lack of divine guidance and blessings. The Quran emphasizes that God's guidance is reserved for those who seek truth and righteousness, and following a false prophet can distance individuals from this guidance. Interpersonal conflicts. The discord sown by false prophets can lead to interpersonal conflicts and even violence. Historical examples demonstrate how misguided zeal can lead to confrontation, creating turmoil within societies. Alienation from true prophets. By following false prophets, individuals may inadvertently alienate themselves from the authentic prophets of God, who bear the genuine message of monotheism and divine guidance. This separation from genuine sources of wisdom can have lasting consequences. Spiritual vigilance. Believers are reminded of the need for spiritual vigilance, continually seeking God's guidance and protection from falsehood. Interfaith understanding. Warnings against false prophets encourage interfaith dialogue and understanding. They highlight the shared commitment to the authenticity of prophethood found in many religious traditions. In conclusion, the Quran's consistent warning against false prophets serves as a beacon of guidance for believers. It emphasizes the need for discernment, unity, and spiritual vigilance while offering profound lessons on the consequences of straying from the true path of faith. These warnings, rooted in monotheism, resonate across religious boundaries and are a valuable source of wisdom for all of mankind.